Hello and welcome back to Anything Relevant. I'm going to report on some Batman news for the movie that's coming out. It's called The Batman. It's going to be directed by Matt Reeves. There's going to be playing Batman Robert Pattinson, the guy that was on Twilight, the main guy there, the main vampire. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be interesting. I think the way that he plays very uh, he's he's quiet. He can do intensity. He can he can play a very socially awkward billionaire that that doesn't really relate to people. His trauma he could really depict well with his acting. With the roles that he's played, I think he'd do really well playing Batman. Then they've cast Catwoman. Catwoman's going to be played by Zoe Kravitz, Lenny Kravitz's daughter, and that that all was surprising. I didn't know she was acting. Looked it up. It's legit. Excited to see that. That's going to be good. Commissioner Gordon was cast, and it's Jeffrey Wright. And if you're wondering who's Jeffrey Wright, uh, he's from Westworld. He plays Bernard Lau. He was on Game Night. He was the FBI agent slash actor. He was in Hunger Games. He was BT. And if you watched Casino Royale, he was the CIA agent named Felix that was bleeding chips and decided to give his chips to 007 there. So if that doesn't help you, you'll have to look him up. I think he'll be a good Commissioner Gordon. He's got a good growl. He'll look good in a raincoat and some horn-rimmed glasses, mustache. He'll probably just have his beard. It'd be best if they didn't go with just a mustache. If he just went with the full beard instead, I think that'd be really good for Jeffrey Wright. Then they cast the Riddler. The Riddler is going to be played by Paul Dano. Who's Paul Dano? Paul Dano was on Little Miss Sunshine. He played Dwayne. He was the brother that was remaining silent. As like a vow until he got into flight school. He had black hair. He was in There Will Be Blood. He plays twins, Paul and Eli Sunday. Paul is the landowner, and Eli is the preacher rather. And in Ruby Sparks, he's the main character. He's the guy that writes Ruby Sparks into existence. That was a good movie. If you haven't seen Ruby Sparks, I recommend it. But those three films that Paul Dano played in give me clear confidence that he could play the Riddler, and that's what he's cast as. So the Batman is what the movie is called. Is going to have this cast, and I think that all that combined with the fact that they're probably going to go with a they're going to take a lot from the Christopher Nolan run, and they're going to sprinkle in their own flavor. And with that, I think that the essence is there's going to be some action, but it's going to be high art. And I think that all depending on how they're going to do the Riddler, if he's going to be really like on the television show, well, then this will be an interesting experience. But I think with who they cast, we're going to have a very tantalizing thriller, a thriller with action and a thriller with trauma from the origin of Batman. And apparently, the rumor has it is that this will cross paths with the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. So apparently, they will cross paths. They will do a movie down the road together, and this movie might plug into what will be the crossroads. That'll be interesting, because there was also another rumor saying that Joaquin Phoenix said he would do the Joker again, but under very extreme circumstances. So if these circumstances have been met, we could have the Joker 1 and 2, and we could have Batman that leads into Cross the Paths of the Joker. That'll be very interesting. But so that's my news for the Batman. Thank you for dropping by, and maybe none of this is true, but I think with what I've looked up and a little bit of research, it'd be interesting if this is how it all goes down. But again, thank you very much, and have a good day.